never thought we'd have to make this, but
I don't know what to say.
it's an apology video. We're too cute.
Hi everyone, welcome back to... No, stop fidgeting. Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Sorry about my voice, first of all. I lost it the other day, it's coming back, but it does not sound good. But
And we are ready.
I feel so nervous, but lots has happened since the last time I spoke to you. Do you know what to say?
Yeah. We're having a baby.
No.
No.
Our baby's sitting right there, Bonesy.
Yeah, he is, and he wants to be involved. The elephant in the room. We are engaged.
Ooh. Danny proposed to me in Paris.
In the rain.
In the rain along the Seine. It was the most perfect thing ever. And I said yes, of course.
Well, that was lucky.
So yeah, we're engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. What?
It is crazy. What's the plan for the video? You're gonna roll tape?
Oh yeah, I'll insert when Danny proposed to me now. I did post it on YouTube Shorts, but I don't really know how that works if like my subscribers actually see it or not. So I'll include the video now. So hope you like that.
Oh, we're back.
It was very cute.
We're back.
This is my ring. She is very, very pretty. Exactly the kind of thing I wanted. You did a very good job.
Oh, I did good.
But right now we are about to go out to drop off at the jeweller's to get it resized. So I'm gonna be missing it for probably like a week, which is really sad. But I wanted to show you it before we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you're all excited. Wedding content coming soon.
In 3 to 5 business years. Is this video just be a normal video now?
Yeah, just
But
a normal vlog.
Alright, okay, normal service resumed. Back on that sofa. Bones on top of you, eating Pringles.
I might watch Bride Wars today. Because when I was younger, I used to always watch it and think like what I would do, like how Kate Hudson's character gets a Vera Wang wedding dress, and I was like, that's gonna be me at some point. And
yeah, definitely, 100%.
If I can
Vera, if you're
somehow
Vera
get the
alive.
money. Yeah.
Vera, if you're
Right, let's go.
Yeah.
A close-up of the ring. She's sparkly. Do you like it, Bones? Should we look at their engagement rings?
None that I like you.
None that are nice to the rain. Picked up a piece for lunch. Yummy.
Where?
This is stressing me out. My sister bought us these decorations for my parents' house for when we got back from Paris, but I thought I might as well decorate the flat with them. They look really nice, I feel like, on the mantelpiece. So we just have those, and I have a mix between birthday and engagement cards, but I don't want to take my birthday cards down yet. It's a little bit later on now. My friend is coming over this evening for dinner and a little catch up. I've obviously not seen her since the engagement. I'm just making us some chilli for dinner, but I thought whilst it was cooking, I could give you a little haul of the things that I bought in Paris. I was planning on filming what I got for my birthday haul today, but seeing as my voice sounds so annoying and it's like a main video in itself, I thought that was probably not a good idea, but I'm hoping you guys don't mind if I just do my little Paris haul now. I did have a little bit of a splurge purchase from Repetto. I've wanted a pair of these shoes for ages, and I honestly didn't even consider getting them when we were going to Paris. But then after we got engaged, I thought, oh, do I have to get myself an engagement present? Yeah, probably. So I went into the shop and I found a pair of the ballet flats that match my ring perfectly. Obviously I don't have my ring right now to show you, but just trust me. This is what they look like. I love them. I love a pair of ballet flats, and I will always remember that these are the shoes I bought the day I got engaged. It was obviously a sign that I had to buy them because they match my ring. So I was very excited about those. My parents had given me some euros for my birthday to take with me to Paris, so they went towards these shoes. I actually did not do a crazy amount of shopping in terms of quantity, but obviously those shoes were quite expensive, so I wasn't able to buy a lot else. The day before we got engaged, we went to Café de Fleur for breakfast, and I saw this, they called it a mini coupelle. I don't really know what that means, but like a wee mini dish. I wanted to buy a piece of crockery or something like that from there because it's also nice. But when I saw this, it was a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, so I thought I'll leave it because what would I be able to fit in that? Then we got engaged and I thought I can fit an engagement ring. So this is now my little engagement ring holder. I really liked Café de Fleur, it was very nice. And again, another memory from Paris. I'm also going to be so annoying and just like keep going on about the engagement, but I feel like I can do that. On Danny and I's last day, we went to Merci, which I've never been to before, but I bought this scarf. It was 40 euros, which was kind of expensive, but they had it on the mannequin and I thought it was kind of cool. This is what it looks like. It's pink and spotty. I've seen people wear it like this, obviously not like that, do not copy that. Or like this. I have a scarf I bought during winter that was like a knitted one, and I wore it like this and I really liked it, so I thought this could be my summer version. And again, every time I bought something I was like, well, it's from Paris and we just got engaged, so this will just remind me of that. And then at the airport I went to laduree and I bought this little tote bag. I had meant to go to Shakespeare and Company and buy another one of their tote bags. I've already got two, but the first one I bought quite a few years ago now and it's a bit wrecked. It literally has a hole in it. So I was planning on going back to Shakespeare and Company and getting it, but that was the day we got engaged that we were planning on going. So obviously that didn't happen because we were celebrating. So then at the airport I went into laduree and they had a tote bag. So I thought I would pick this up. This is just what it looks like. It's got the green, says laduree. And then this is the back of it. I also actually forgot I've got this little bar of chocolate that I got from the hotel that Danny and I stayed in. We were staying in a hostel with one of our friends the first 2 nights, but then on the last night Danny and I were staying at this really fancy hotel. We managed to get it because Danny had hotel points from like work trips, and this hotel was crazy. It was next to, if any of you watched Emily in Paris, it was next to her office in Emily in Paris. It's the Grand, I think it was called the Grand Hotel Palais Royal, and it was literally the fanciest place I've ever been to in my whole life. We literally walked into the hotel and a man handed me a hot towel and I was like, I literally don't even know what to do with this. He then gave me a glass of champagne, and our hotel room had a bottle of champagne in it and chocolates, and it was just absolutely insane. It was a very nice hotel, and obviously that was also the day we got engaged that we stayed there, so it was very special. And obviously we're just gonna have to go back to that hotel now, I guess. But yeah, that was my little haul. I need to check on the dinner, which I definitely forgot about. Yummy. I feel like I've shown my chili so many times, but it's just amazing. It's meant to be 23 degrees today. Whoa. Guys, it's actually warm.
It is mental good.
Don't need a jumper. I never showed you last night, but my friend brought us this engagement present. How nice is this? It's a quote from Wuthering Heights. Dan and I both studied English literature, so very like us, but I thought it was really nice, so I put it here just in the doorway. I had a few things I had planned on doing today, but I ended up spending most of the day just editing and being on my laptop. I honestly do not know how I had a full 9-to-5 job and still managed to like get any sort of content out. But it's just about to turn 6. We're seeing quite a few of our friends tonight. I feel like we've had such a social week, but everyone just wants to celebrate our engagement, so obviously we're very happy to do that. It's very warm outside, so we're gonna go sit and have a few drinks, some snacks, and just have a nice evening with some of our friends. I'm just off to meet my sister for a walk this morning, so this is just what I've got on. I've got this black top on with this fringe cardigan. It is unfortunately not as nice as it was yesterday, so I definitely need this. And then I thought I would put on my new scarf, which I really like. I feel like it goes well with the outfit. My hair's kind of greasy and I haven't put any makeup on, so I kind of look a mess, but this is just my nice casual walking outfit. We usually end up walking pretty far when we go on walks together, so we'll see where we end up. Thank you.
Where we went from my...
Just made myself a nice healthy lunch, just some salad and cucumber and tuna. Hey, you might be wondering what I'm doing all the way down here, but you're currently on top of my chest of drawers and I'm gonna have a little bit of a clothing clear out. Since becoming a fiance, I just for some reason feel like I really want to have a clear out. I feel like this is like a new chapter of my life and that I need to get rid of some stuff. A few months ago I did go through my wardrobe and get rid of a few things, which I did vlog, you might remember, but I never went through my chest of drawers, so I feel like now's a good time to do it. The drawers literally like barely open and close because they're all so full. I will say I'm definitely not the best at getting rid of things, so I probably am gonna end up with like one top that I decide to get rid of, but also because I don't have a job right now, I'm like, do you know what, it could be good if I maybe put a few things on Vinted and get a bit of extra money. Usually when I try to get rid of clothes, I try and make sure there's someone with me to hold me accountable and tell me to get rid of stuff that I don't wear, but it's just me here right now, so this is probably not gonna go very well. Phones? That's not very helpful. Okay, I actually have not done a terrible job. I'm very sentimental with my clothes, so I might not actually end up getting rid of all of these, but this is my pile to start off. Also, when I say that I'm gonna get rid of the clothes, I mean I'm either gonna take it to a charity shop or try and sell them on Vinted. So if anyone wants to go onto my Vinted and buy stuff, then that would be great. But yeah, I feel like I've got a fairly big pile here, but as I say, I feel like I'm gonna change my mind about a lot of them. We're just on our way to our friend's flat right now for some more celebrations. I have my scarf on again, but I feel like I look like Fred from Scooby-Doo and I'm not sure I can pull that off. Why is my face red?
Because you're
I'm embarrassed.
Like
I'm embarrassed about my scarf.
Subterranean. We just got back from the gym. I have showered and put on some comfy clothes and I'm about to start watching Bride Wars. I have my iced coffee, might get a wee bit of chocolate, and I'm very excited. I found this top yesterday when I was clearing out my clothes and I can't tell if it's giving like cool antique or granny vibes. I feel like there's a fine line sometimes, but just having a very chilled Friday. Obviously we have been doing quite a lot this week, so I think we're just gonna have a nice dinner and relax a wee bit and spend some time ourselves celebrating our engagement. Woo!
How do you feel, Danny? Now that it's the end of the week, it's been a week since we've been engaged.
I feel pretty good, thank you.
I still can't really believe it, to be honest. It still doesn't feel real, especially because I don't have my ring. But yeah, very happy. So now it's time to watch every film and TV show that has a wedding in it, so I can start getting inspo. Oh my gosh, guys, our friends that we saw yesterday, Jess and Andrew, just came and dropped off an engagement present and they got us a whole record player. Also a Biffy Clyro album, which we love. I literally cannot believe it. I've wanted a record player for so long and this is just far too much, but I'm very excited. I'm gonna try set it up. Thinking it can go on this table maybe. So I'll have to move that.
they've got, so we can always ask them for help. But this is crazy. Oh my goodness, look how exciting Bones. I feel like everyone says you have to be super careful with records. Oh, it works. Having a taco night, and I also just have a little Aperol mocktail because we've been doing a lot of drinking this week, so I still wanted something kind of fun. And we're gonna watch Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which we actually started on the night we got engaged, but we never finished it because it's quite long and we were so tired. So we're gonna keep watching this and enjoy our tacos, and we've got some fun desserts as well. These are our desserts. Never tried them before. Oh, that's why. Did you want a bit booty?